This is Frida again, and I'll be doing my character analysis for Walter White for season 4. Alright, so in season 4, um, it's the first time where you actually see Jesse and Walt get into a serious, fight, and it's kind of sad because I'm sure that all the viewers doesn't like that. They want to see what Jesse and Walt, like together, working together, and it gets so bad that they both physically get hurt, and it's funny because like Walter actually feels bad about it later, and usually when Walter fights with Jesse, like he doesn't feel bad about it or anything later, like he doesn't cry about it. But in this season, he goes back home, he sleeps, and then Walt Jr. comes to see his dad, and when he wakes up, he actually lies first, and then later says that, you know, it's my fault, and he starts crying in front of his own son, which is crazy, because this is, like I said, this is the first time he gets really emotional in front of his son. I like, for me, and I'm sure most of us, when we saw that episode, we were just like, "Aw," like he actually wants, he feels sorry for Jesse, and he realized that he made a mistake. Um, Other than that, it later on throughout the in season 4, he actually he becomes really really smart. I mean, he's already smart, but like his plan is like amazing, and we don't like it. Kind of surprised me in some ways. And what happened was he he poisons Brock to get Jesse back, because Jesse tells Walt to don't ever come back, don't just leave forever, and to get Jesse's attention back, and he poisons Brock, and to blame it on Gus. He does that, it works. So this is the point where Jesse and Walt are back together, and they're trying to kill Gus, and of course Jesse wants to kill him because he finds out that he thinks that Gus is the one who poisoned Brock, and their plan actually works. Gus dies, and towards the end of the season, you see Walt actually wearing green. That kind of symbolizes that green for go. That Walt actually is like he's he's actually his plan is working, and he's actually moving on, and everything's good for him at this point right now, because whatever he planned to, it worked. It was like a perfect plan for him. Well, that's it for season 4.